This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
Introduction. A resume is a document showing an individual's skill sets and background. An individual commonly drafts a resume document to secure a new employment opportunity. A resume is composed of various vital components that help an individual secure certain job opportunities. Among the elements contained in a resume include concessive information of education and experience related to the targeted job. The document is one of the prior devices developed by an employer, together with an application packet for a job and a cover letter. This is used to screen the applicant's potentiality of the given job before an interview. A resume in most countries can be compared to a curriculum vitae, except in the United States and Canada, among other countries. Tips on how to write a resume. Before drafting anything in the name of a resume on a writing sheet, one should consider the job opportunity. The writer should target a specific job with great qualifications and experience in the career field. However, the writer should try as much as possible to shade the truth by simply being honest about his allegations and being transparent. The employee should not always boost himself in the documented content in the resume. Instead, he should give an accurate picture of whom he is. The employee should strictly maintain a professional posture while presenting the resume so that whatever is written should be entrusted, thus earning someone a job. The writer should also ensure that these existing funny titles, email addresses, and fonts are never featured in the document when writing. Considering this condition, an individual will always be described as being disciplined and responsible. The final tip on developing a resume is creating the document. A resume is created with a designed cover letter for the specific kind of job that is being applied for. All the relevant details that can earn someone's marks are added to the document. For instance, educational background and working experience related to the applied job should be clearly stated in the context to enhance the effective selection of qualified applicants to attend an interview. How to guide and critique. Guiding and critiquing processes involve evaluating and analyzing the document to determine the legitimate ability of an individual to perform the specified job. To critique any given content regardless of the mode, the following elements need to be focused on: the content of the essay or the resume. One also has to consider the organizational structure of the resume. The third element is that the style and the format used should be the most appropriate. And finally, consider an element of correctness in the resume. For analysis of the resume, the content should align with the topic under discussion. This aspect of topic connectivity with the content should also be linked to the topic development. Considering the organizational structure, one should focus on the way the resume is introduced, or if it is an essay, the procedure should be the same. One must consider how the ideology under discussion is introduced and finally concluded. The style used to present the ideology regarding resume critique should be examined. Presenting one's accurate picture should be clearly focused on the relevant information about the applicant. Finally, the document should be correctly punctuated and free from grammatical mistakes. Correctness. This does not mean that someone has to know all the grammatical terminologies for him or to be correct. Instead, he/she should just use simple language that can be easily perceived, thus driving the point home. Conclusion. A document is one of the prior devices developed by an employer, together with an application packet for a job and a cover letter. This is used to screen the applicant's potentiality of the given job before an interview. Anyone interested in creating one ought to target a specific job and be honest by giving relevant information. A professional stature should be maintained at all costs whenever creating this document. Finally, a resume should be created with a designed cover letter for the specific kind of job that is being applied for. All the relevant details that can earn someone's marks are added to the document. For instance, educational background and working experience related to the applied job should be clearly stated in the context to enhance the practical selection of qualified applicants to attend an interview. This essay on how to write a resume was written and submitted by a student just like you. The IvyPanda Samples database hosts thousands of works similar to this one on various subjects. Visit ivypanda.com to find what you are looking for.